Hi, this is Laurel. Thanks for watching my first ever video. Today I want to show you 6 of the cards that I've been working on recently and just quickly show you the process that I go through to assemble a greeting card. So first up, here are my completed cards. This first one is just a pink happy birthday card with a flower and some tulle in the back. And when I put sentiments onto the front of cards, I'll usually print them out ahead of time, and I'll have a bunch of strips like these ready to go, and then I'll just adhere these to the front of my card. So that's what I did right here with this happy birthday. So that's my first card. For my next card, I use the same kind of strip sentiment, but I cut it into 2 pieces here instead of using the entire strip as one piece. This is also a sentiment that I printed out. I just printed it on this rounded square instead of on the strip as the previous ones were. And this is actually a sticker that I cut into 2 parts. So this is really the top of the sticker, and this is the bottom half of the sticker here. For this card, I just used some ribbon, this green silk flower, and this stick pin stuck behind the flower. This happy birthday sentiment I also cut into 2 parts, and then I adhered it to this square that I inked the edges on, adhered the big flower and the leaf. And this is just a piece of a die cut cardstock that I used on the edge of my card. And for this card, I tried to make it look like this was the sun and a cloud and a laundry line. And then I used some of the green mesh ribbon down to look like grass and adhered some flowers and put a little glittered center on them. In order to adhere this string to my card, it's a little thick, so I used some dimensional adhesive in the back of my card so that I was able to slip the string behind it without having a big lump in the middle. And then I just stuck the sentiment to the front with the little clothespin. So now I'll just briefly walk you through the process of assembling a greeting card. So generally, before I start anything, I'll just grab a bunch of materials that I think I'd like to work with today. So I think I want to use this craft cardstock for my card base. I'm going to use one of these sentiments printed out on a strip. And I will use this brown padded cardstock for the front of my card. And I'm going to use a flower like this one. Generally, I like to ink the edges of my pieces first. It just gives it a little more depth when you actually glue the layers of the flower together. So to do that, I just take my ink pad, and I like to use the makeup sponge. Other people use daubers or the blending tools. I like the regular makeup sponges. So I just dab it into my ink pad and just run it along the edges of my pieces, and so they look like that. Then I'll stick the layers of my flower together with the dimensional adhesive, and that's my flower. Put a little bling in the center. I will also go ahead and ink the edges of my card base, the front of my card, and my sentiment. So to assemble my card, I think I want to use some ribbon on it. So here I just have a piece of pink satin ribbon and some tulle. So I'll take these together. In order to make it easier for me to tie the ribbon on, generally I'll just adhere it on the back with a piece of Scotch tape. That just kind of holds it in place. So I can then go ahead and tie my ribbon onto the front of my card. And I'm just going to tie this in a knot. I'm going to go ahead and stick my flower over the knot here. So that's my ribbon. And I will adhere it like that. So I'll just take my adhesive and I will adhere this piece to the front of my card, like so. And because I have this bulky knot on the front of my card, I will adhere my flower with some dimensional adhesive so that the flower will sit over the knot that I just tied in my ribbon. So I'll just peel these guys off, and then I can just go ahead and my flower will sit over my knot like so. And I'll just straighten out my ribbon after I've adhered the flower. Then I have my sentiment here that I've inked the edges on, and I think I'll just go ahead and adhere it like that. So I'll just use my tape runner. Stick those down. Like so. And there I have my completed card. So thank you for watching my video today, and I will see you soon. Bye.